and welcome to Professor and the Spectre's Call. It's been a while since we've played Layton, hasn't it? Hasn't it been? A long time, but we're back. Finally. I love Layton. Prequel. We're playing the prequels. Still gonna do a manic for this. Okay. Yeah, work of fiction. Yeah. Guys, did you know Professor Layton's real? Definitely, totally.
Long ago, in a lawless age, a pack of bandits invaded a small village. Amidst the chaos, a terrified young farm girl played her flute to drown out the madness. As the music spiraled high into the sky, a giant spectre appeared above her. She begged the spectre to destroy the bandits, and it swiftly obeyed. The town was saved, and the spectre vanished just as quickly as it had appeared. But the farm girl knew that in times of danger, she needed only to play the flute, and the spectre would appear again. A quaint tale, wouldn't you say? Aye, master. I think the time has come for us to pen the next chapter. Of course, master.
I forgot to.
Well, what do you think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
I forgot to move these.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant spectre will appear.
I'm gonna have to move the
So what now?
screens after
I mean,
this.
what if this thing never even shows up?
Actually, I can do it now. Settings. Hold on. Input. Layout. Edit. Why can't I make you larger? Why can't I make it larger? No! You said we would have that be larger. Hold on. Is it without saving? Edit. Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry. No, this is not what... 1080, 144, or 114, 1080, 1440, 843, 632. No. Hold on, 843, 632. Six three two. Wait. What? Oh. Okay. 1440. 10:8. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. Menu. Save and exit. There.
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
It must be the flute.
Quickly, to the window!
What is that thing?
Can this be?
Spectre. Finally seeing this dark giant made me even more determined to help the professor keep his word. Together, we would shine the light of truth upon this ghastly shadow.
So Layton and the Spectre's call. Prologue. So we meet again. So I don't know. I don't remember how long this prologue is. If it's too short, then I'm gonna also play the first chapter in this video. You'll be able to tell. You'll be able to tell if I can. It'll be in the title. You'll be able to tell what I play because it'll be on the title.
Oh?
Top of the morning!
Why, thank you very much. Professor? Oh, Professor? Professor, a letter just came for you. Oh.
Thank you, Rosa.
Hi, Layton.
Ugh.
Sounds like someone was up researching all night. Again. It's no wonder the other professors are so intimidated by you.
Oh, they just think that I'm some young upstart.
You work too hard, Professor. It's no good. By the way, Dean Delmona came by and said he needed to speak to you, and that he would
What
drop
is
in
this?
later today. I don't know why he had to tell me that. He could have
Regards,
just come by
Clark.
later, if you ask me.
After all these
Thank you
years?
for the trip.
Rosa, I'm going out.
Eh?
Oh, thank you, Rosa.
I hope he remembers to eat something.
Good luck.
You're breaking all kinds of laws, ma'am.
Huh?
Ma'am.
Oh!
Ma'am, are you trying to get yourself killed?
See here. What was that about?
Nice to see you again, Professor Layton.
Again.
And you are?
Why didn't Dean Delmona tell you?
What happened to her bike?
Tell me what?
I'm Emmy Altava, your new assistant.
Wowie.
Call me Emmy.
I'm sorry, you're my...
Assistant? You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
Not at all.
Of course. I'm sorry, Miss Altava, but...
Professor, please, Emmy. And stop apologizing so much.
All right, Emmy. So sorry. But it seems that there has been some sort of mistake here.
Oh, I don't think so, Professor. Dean Delmona hired me himself. It seems that you have been too busy to attend your departmental meetings lately. Is that right?
Well, I suppose there might be some truth to that. However...
Sounds to me like if anyone needs an assistant, it's you. So, from now on, I'll be the backup on all your projects. Got it? Great. I can't wait to get started. I wasn't too surprised the professor didn't remember me. It had been some time since our first meeting, after all.
When was your first meeting?
And clearly he had a lot on his mind. Which is exactly why he needed an assistant like me. It was my first day on the job, and I was ready for anything.
Guess that's where her
So I thought.
bike was.
We still had yet to meet the young boy who would help us unravel the strangest mystery I could have ever imagined. So what perplexing mystery are we hot on the trail of now?
Why would you ask that?
Well, you're off to somewhere in quite a hurry. Something must have piqued your interest.
That intuition will serve you well.
What's this? A letter?
No, it's a paper.
Very good. I received it about an hour ago. Go ahead, read it aloud.
Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please, come soon. Regards, Clark.
Wowie.
A giant? Oh, that's... How well do you know this person?
Clark and I go back a long way. I can't imagine he would fabricate stories for no reason. I find the other message in the letter very interesting as well.
Other message?
Our first puzzle! Our first puzzle! Alright. Herschel, my dear friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I'm convinced you can help stop this madness. Please come soon. Can't find the answer by simply reading the letter. Give you a clue. The hidden message is 7 letters long. This letter is 7 lines long. Keep these facts in mind, and you'll work it out. Now find that hidden message. Okay, that's just saying how many. Oh. H. O. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no. Not sentences, lines. Help. S. O. S.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Ah,
That puzzle was no problem.
correct. The secret message in the letter was help SOS. What's going on here? Yeah, I know pigarats. I know about pigarats. There's a secret message spelled out using the first letter of each line. Very good, Emmy. You just may turn out to be quite valuable as an assistant after all. Oh, thank you, Professor. That means a lot coming from you. But help SOS. Why would the sender hide this message? Well, that letter was sent by Clock Triton, a very dear friend of mine. Perhaps he added the hidden message to catch my attention. Still, it's not quite what I'd expect from him. Oh, this does sound mysterious. I can't believe it. My first day on the job and already it's so Layton-esque. This is great. Layton-esque? What does that mean? Have you already heard of me before today? Heard of you? But of course I have. I know everything there is to know about you, Professor. Herschel Layton, the youngest man to be awarded a Crescent-Halley University professorship at the age of 27. Published in numerous academic journals. I could recite them chronologically if you'd like. Astute intellect and preternatural observational skills have proved invaluable for Scotland Yard. Assisted in solving some of London's most notoriously difficult cases. Unmarried, 34 years old. Capricorn. I made up that last part, just a guess. Well, I see you've certainly done your homework. Tell me, Emmy, why do you think Dean Delmona selected you to be my assistant? I told him that I wanted to work with you and that I wasn't going to take no for an answer. Really? And may I ask why you were so intent on working with me? Just as I supposed. He doesn't remember. What was that, Emmy? Oh, nothing, Professor. I'll tell you at some point. Now, Where are we going? I mean, while you are my assistant, I must ask you to respect my most important rule. As a gentleman, I cannot allow you to bring me into any dangerous situations. Of course, Professor. As long as we keep in mind that there are exceptions to every rule. Some ladies, are thrilled by the prospect of danger. Yes, well, in answer to your question, we are heading to the town of Misthallery, where my dear friend Clark resides. Misthallery? Misthallery? Why does that name sound so familiar? Well, about 6 months ago, evidence of what appears to be an ancient culture was unearthed there. You've probably read about it in the paper. Yes, that was it. As I recall, someone theorized that Misthallery might even be the site of the fabled Golden Garden. And now a close friend of yours who lives in Misthallery has sent you an urgent plea for help. A great archaeological find linked to a mysterious letter with an air of danger about it. I couldn't possibly imagine the situation being more Layton-esque. I mean, could you refrain from... Nah, never mind. Let's review the major mysteries in our story. Touch a mystery for more details. The letter from Clark. Layton received a letter from his old friend Clark, which held a hidden message within. Why would Clark use such a roundabout way to enlist his aid? The message was written with a typewriter. I must say, it's very unlike Clark to write this way. The Golden Garden. The town of Misthallery is said to lie over the remains of a great golden garden, built by an ancient civilization. Does it really exist, or is it merely legend? An article in a London paper asserted that the Golden Garden lies somewhere in Misthallery. Oh, so that third one is definitely Luke. Oh, well, this is the end of the prologue, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay. Chapter 1, The Fog of Misthallery. So, this is Misthallery then? It feels a little eerie. Misthallery is known for its thick fog. It's said that when the town is shrouded in mist, it's like something out of a fairy tale. It's not like any fairy tale I've ever read. That's an area to investigate. The wheels are caked of mud from the road. They'll need a wash. I must remember to change the oil in the scooter sometime. It says you can't swim here. Fishing is allowed though. I'm afraid I don't have any fishing equipment with me. It's just an ordinary wooden crate. Hey, Professor, maybe this contains some lost treasure. I suggest we leave it where it is. The river is pretty impressive. Yes, it appears that several canals flow through the town into the river. Well, at least there's no danger of it out here. What's that on top of the hill? It looks like some sort of manor. Do you think maybe that's where your friend Mr. Triton lives? Perhaps. It seems a bit forbidding. I think that's supposed to say foreboding for Clark's tastes, but one never knows. It's quite a curious shape, isn't it? Oh, look! Someone's coming! Maybe we can ask him about the house. You! Oh, hello, my friends. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Misthallery. I am Otis. Charmed, nice hat. I would like to show you a little something that the locals like to keep secret. Please touch that wooden box with your stylus. But touch it like you mean it, not just once, not just twice. Yes, beautiful. She shines like the sun. That's my friends. That is a hint coin. When you encounter a puzzle that you cannot solve, try using one of these little lovelies. Spend them wisely, for they are limited in supply. If you respond to them, the snow will not be able to dry your tears. Hint coins are in many places, so if you see anything suspicious, hold and put away. And that information, my friends, will serve you well in this story. Remember to touch anything that catches your eye.
It's fucking weird. And he's off. What an interesting fellow. We didn't even get a chance to ask about your friend. Any idea where Mr. Wright might live, Professor?
No, unfortunately. There was no return address on the letter.
Well, I'm sure someone in town knows him. Let's ask around.
Good idea, me. Let's quickly review how to move about town then.
Use the stylus to touch the shoe icon on the touch screen. And once you've touched the shoe, arrows will appear. Touch an arrow to move in that direction. Right you are. Touch the shoe, pick a direction, touch the arrow. Got it.
Very good. Why don't you go ahead and give it a try?
This quiet, hazy town is exactly the way I imagined Misthallery.
This refined mist here is nothing like the fog in London, is it? These hills have quite an unusual geological history, you know.
Maybe this type of soil around here causes all the mist. Look at that manor house, it rises up over the whole town.
It is a rather unique shape, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I think it was just that one pinpoint there.
Oh, before I forget, Professor, I think we ought to make notes during our investigation.
Excellent suggestion, Remy. Organized records are vital to an effective investigation.
Well then, touch the trunk icon located in the top right corner of the touch screen. This will open the trunk, where you can access several useful options by touching your icons. This is the save option. Touch this option to save your progress throughout the adventure. This is the puzzle index. This option allows you to review puzzles you found during the adventure. Solved puzzles are marked with a tick. Those you have yet to solve are blank. Any previously solved puzzles can be replayed from this menu. In order to have another go at an unsolved puzzle, however, you'll need to return to its location. This is the journal. Touch to review the events of the story. Lastly, this is the episodes option. Touch episodes to view additional parts of the story. You go to check often so that you can view any new episodes.
We're gonna do the episodes at the very end of the game, after you've beaten the main story.
Well, with all this to keep track of, I'm certainly going to earn my keep as a research assistant.
I'm sure you'll pick it all up in no time. But shall we move on? Episode has been added to the trunk, Layton Songs. The southernmost part of town is the Grand Bridge Quarter.
Look, this town is nothing but rivers, canals, and bridges.
Hey.
Oh, what do we have here?
There doesn't seem to be anything of interest there. Ah, there are small steps in the road. Be careful not to trip.
Oops.
These, by the way, is shocking to me. So I only learned that like very recently. Okay, I don't think. Okay, puzzle time.
Never seen any other photographs. You come to see the sights? How'd you get into town? Gramps? The professor doesn't look that old.
My age aside, we're looking for the Triton residence. Would you happen to know where it is?
What should I tell you? I'm not saying a word unless you can solve my puzzle.
That's okay. I guess we're doing this. Why does everybody want me to solve their puzzles? These photos are all taken in the same place. 3 of the pictures are shot by a group of tourists, taking turns on a single camera. The 4th photo was taken on another day by an unrelated person. Select the 3 photos that were taken by the tourists. Okay, because there's a dog in all 3 of these photos. Would be my guess. I'm not, like, overthinking this. I don't see anything else.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Nope.
A little
Too
more
bad. Then
thought is in order.
Which three are part of the same group? Well. Does that have to do with the people?
Time to apply some creative thinking.
No.
What could have gone wrong here?
Guys, you need to understand that I'm fucking stupid. I guess we're
Some
just...
puzzles must be met directly.
I want to know...
No puzzle is without an
I want
answer.
to know the why. Picture perfect. Three pictures taken by the group of tourists all have shadows falling in the same place. Okay. Yeah, so I am dumb. Just because they're all taking the shirt. Okay. That's amazing! As you did that so quickly. I literally got it wrong twice. I promise not to tell them. Well, it's no secret. It is the culmination of many years' experience. Now, you are going to tell us where to find the Tritons after we solve your puzzle. Yeah, okay, Miss Triton's house is straight across the road bridge and then left at the crossroads. The house is up on North Alley, but they made me and my mum evacuate. It's really annoying. Why would you need to evacuate? The Oracle said we wouldn't be safe there and had to leave at once. Oracle? Who's that? I don't know, but my mom said if it weren't for the Oracle, a lot of people would have been in trouble. Really? Any ideas, Professor? Professor? It's still too early to say, but perhaps it has something to do with the giant and the weather. What are you doing here? Where am I? What time is it? No, I'm late. Did she find out I was snoozing again? I'm scuppered. Wait, how long did you two been there? A moment or two, no longer. Sorry, said anything while I was napping. Oh, don't answer that. I trust you. You'll keep this all fair to yourselves. Sorry, excludes the visitors. Usually I'd tell you to clear off. If you promise not to say anything about this to the chief, I might be able to let you through. Rest assured, our lips are sealed, officer. You don't have to worry about us. Phew. Thank you, sir. What a gentleman. Now then, I'm off to the entrance bridge, so to protect my old aircraft. I'm staying at my nan's house tonight. She's lovely, but it's so boring there. Hurry up, Mum. You better not be spreading rumours of any sleeping policemen. If I go down, or is he gonna be there? No. Okay. This will be there later. Professor, there are two bridges here, but one of them is roped off. And it seems that the other bridge will take us quite out of our way. The ropes are all tied up in these ridiculous knots. I don't even know where to start untying them. How about we slice through them all and make our way over the bridge? Well, I suppose one can go to the trouble of cutting them all, or... Or what, Professor? Undoing the rope isn't as arduous as the task as it first appears. Have a closer look, I mean. In order to clear all the rope, one would only need to cut it in one place. I was thinking I'm done with one cut. Well, that's right. Have another look and tell me where you think we should cut it. Alright, let's see what we have here.
Puzzle solved. Correct. Cutting that one spot will unravel the barrier entirely.
Aha! I think I'm starting to get the hang of being your assistant.
You're doing a wonderful job thus far, Emmy.
Who do you think is responsible for this?
Well, there's no sign of the bridge being closed. I suspect it's the work of some local mischief maker.
Right. If the bridge were completely unstable, it wouldn't just be ripped off, would it?
It does seem that this bridge may have left its best years behind it. I think we needn't worry, however.
I assured your confidence, Professor. I believe you can still use this.
Do you have a fear of bridges?
No, just this one. But you can't even drive over this bridge. How do the townspeople get around?
By walking? There must be another route into town for vehicles.
Of course. Well, I can make you coffee, Professor. I'd hate for anything to happen to it.
No need, Emmy. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's go ahead and make our way across.
Right. Professor, I think I saw something move.
You got a mouse badge. This may come in useful. Okay. The sign says mark it this way.
Twin bridges, eh? I hope they don't fight like siblings.
From the name, I'd say these were built as a pair.
Mark it this way. Right, got it. What about people who are scared of heights? How do they get in?
It really is quite a long drop from here, isn't it?
What is all rotted? I can't make out what the sign says.
Well, consider it a testament to the bridge's long history. Okay, it's all very... The bridge is also very, very solid and well built.
It's a lot more stable to walk on than you'd think.
If I try to go here... Yeah. There appears to be a bridge leading off in that direction as well.
Should we head down that way?
According to the sign, it's the way to the market. Let's find Clark first. We can have a look later. Okay. Wow.
Oh dear, Professor. What's happened here? The house has been completely destroyed.
Then the road seems rather torn up as well.
Is this the destruction that Mr. Triton described in his letter? We mustn't overlook anything.
Oh, you brought your camera.
Of course, gathering data in as many ways as possible can only help in investigation. Still, this is quite a scene. I really hope no one was hurt.
If this is indeed the work of some sort of giant, it seems that Misthallery may be in real danger.
I guess there's no point in hanging about just speculating. Let's find your friend Mr. Triton first. What could have made this big hole?
You need a great deal of force to make a hole like this. What do you think of this, Emmy?
You mean that graffiti? What about it? Do you think it means something? Oh, that's the witch's mark. Unless you want to end up like me. Yikes! Don't surprise me like that. Oh, I surprise myself sometimes. Oh man, I complained about the state of this dump before, but if you look at it now.
I'm sorry. Was this your house, sir?
You're sorry? Imagine how I feel. Yeah, it was my house. The operative word here being was. The witch's mark appeared and then the windows went smash, the walls went boom, and the roof went help. Buy a house. Actually, you can't even go to the house anymore. Not unless you're in the market for some road over your head. At least now it's in all sorts of natural light. It's really just terrible. Professor, I don't quite understand why this is amusing.
Nor I. Perhaps we could help him if we knew a bit more about this witch's mark.
Some sort of mysterious giant in a witch one town. This could be interesting.
Oh, that's a strange place for a wooden box.
Do you think someone left it there by mistake?
I can't imagine. Oh, but speaking of boxes, I have a puzzle you might like to try. Pick a package.
You've been sent to collect one of the 16 stacked boxes shown below. Fortunately, the note describing the location of the box got smudged, and you can't read all of the conditions. Here's what you can make out. The color of the box on its right is A, the color on the left of the box is A, the color of the box above it is I, it's the same color as the one below it. Which box could satisfy all these conditions? So it can be you, or you. Can't be you because there's nothing to the left. Can't be you. Nothing to the right. Can't be either of you either because there's nothing above you. Okay, I didn't see the above. No.
What do you think about this? You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Great work, 5 boxes. Okay. Great work. Good work, I mean. You made it look positively easy.
That's because it was, Professor. Give me more of a challenge next time.
Well, that's the spirit. I'm going.
Those nurses over there don't seem to be damaged at all.
It looks as though the range of the attacks is quite narrow. This building is in a terrible state.
Gosh, this is quite a sight.
Upon inspection, this looks like salvage from this wreckage.
And in turn, it's got a belongings. It's really sad.
I don't think I'm gonna do the last one.
What with me door being blown out and all, I can expect a good bit of aircut circulation in the summer. Not in this season, actually.
Emmy, I think he's gone mad.
No! No, not what I meant to go. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my, what a mess.
Do you need help, madam? May we be of assistance?
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, I just need some help getting all my things back into the cart. I'm so sorry.
Really, it's no trouble at all.
Thank you. I'm most grateful.
Reloading the cart.
I loaded this cart in such a hurry that everything fell out when I hit the first bump in the road. Can you put everything back without leaving any space so the load is secure? Please help, please. Honestly, help me load my cart.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, no, this isn't going to work. Not like that. That's so close to working out. Here, maybe you go there. No. Like this. Okay. No. God, No. Wait. Oh. Oh. You fit so perfectly. Okay. I was a bit bulky. Try turning it sideways and using it to fill the bottom right. That helps. Not think anything going with that. Oh, no. My god. Get in there.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Hold on. I believe your belongings are in order. Oh, that's perfect. Now I'd better hurry up and leave the area. Is there an emergency? Haven't you heard? There's some new loud knocks smashing at the tower. It had to all my valuables and fled. And these noticed it afterwards, so I did, and this is as far as I got. I'm just so tired. Most of you all going around and looking at where you from. We heard about this oracle just recently. Who is it? I'm not sure myself. The police heard directly from the oracle and put it from the town. It's you two ought to be careful when you're walking around town. Thanks again for the help. You've been very kind. Professor, are the people here really superstitious enough to believe that this giant exists? Thus far, we've seen a destroyed house and this lady rushed off her feet. Whether they believe it or not, it all seems to be related to Clark's letter. We should reserve judgment until we reach Clark's house. I expect it's just up ahead. Thanks so very much. I'll be on my way in a moment. Ah, it's all rusty. It's a very evidently a pipe, a water pipe, but I don't think it's in use anymore. This water is surprisingly clear. If it was a bit warmer, I might be tempted to dip my feet in. Look at strange creatures looking here. Anything? These waterways seem to wind their way all through town. The road has been blocked off. You'll have to find another way around if you want up there. It appears we can't go this way. I think Clark's house is to the left. Let's head there for now.
Hold on a second, you two. This can we help you? From the looks of you, I suppose you're travellers of the riddle-like sort. I hear something special happens to your puzzles after you solve 5 in a row.
Something special? What do you mean?
Well, that there is something you'll have to verify on your own. Stop bothering me, off you go, shoot!
But you're the one who called us over. Well, Professor, what could this something special be?
It's hard to say. I suppose we'll find out when we solve 5 consecutive puzzles correctly.
If me, you and me working on them, Professor, we'll have 5 puzzles solved in no time.
I imagine we will, Emmy. Now, let's find Clark's house before it gets too late. Borrow 10 and get the 11 book free. Real free.
You'd have to be the keen learner to benefit from that offer. I must admit I love little wildflowers more than gardens.
These tough weeds flower even in the harshest conditions.
Professor, there's moss growing on the roof.
With all this water, the environment must be perfect for moss.
It's a rather fancy-looking library.
It doesn't rival the Misthallery library, but it may still contain some gems. I hope to browse its stacks, time permitting.
It seems to be closed today, though.
Well, let's move on. I'm eager to speak to Clark. In fact, let's go that way. According to what that boy said, Clark's house should be on the other way.
Let's go back to the intersection we passed earlier. Look at this boat, Professor.
The people of Misthallery must navigate the town via the canals.
People must travel by boat as much as they do on foot. It's like Venice. Funny well quaint.
I imagine that boats are used here more than automobiles.
You've got to ride on one before you leave, Professor.
That sounds lovely. After we've spoken to Clark, let's find out ourselves a boat.
Mr. Triton's house should be just over this bridge, shall we? Oh, look, Professor. Look at all the little fish. Over there, too.
The fish are most fascinating, but please don't fall in. With all these canals, they're bound to have lots of bridges.
Well, this is a great little bridge that...
What a pleasant view. Life simply seems more relaxed here.
We've come to the quiet outskirts of town here, it seems.
Oh, that's not a hit coin.
I wonder if anyone's watching us from their windows.
We generally refrain from being in the people's houses. Okay. Hey! I don't think I've seen you folks around here before. You can't get by in this Misthallery without a little old Bucky and his boats. No, sirree. Don't question why I'm vaguely southern. And Britain. My boat's glide as graceful as a swan, but quicker than a stampeding castle. That's best. We'll keep that in mind during our investigation. Thank you. Say, you look like puzzle fairy folk. I got a quick one. A man wants to take his dog, 2 cats, 3 chicks across a river using a raft. Fortunately, the raft is so small that he can only take 2 animals with him at a time. To make things difficult, he can't leave the dog with just 1 cat, and the chicks must always outnumber the cats when unattended. Can you help him with all his animals across the river?
Okay. Time to apply some creative thinking. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Look, there are a number of ways to get all of the shortest way requires 7 crossings. No, I did it in, was that 8 or 9? You got it. Plain sailing from here on in. Remember, if you want to get around town in the village, just find one buggy in this boat. Back here. I pressed on the button. Lovely food, clear water. Makes me rather thirsty. It's so green in this town, and the air is so crisp. The canals carry plenty of water through the town. It makes Misthallery a rich and fertile place for plant life. Look over that way. The green leaves of the town's trees and bushes seem to go on forever. Over here, the town looks quite peaceful and beautiful. What should I say, eh? I'm inclined to agree, Emmy. Oh, there's the fresh smell of wet grass on a breeze here. There's no doubt that Misthallery is a lovely place to live. Yeah, that was 3. That large house up there must be where Mr. Triton lives. Wouldn't you say so, Professor? Go away, I haven't seen either of you before. Are you here to visit the mayor? The mayor? Do you mean Clark Triton? Yes, exactly. He rules the roost these days. Do you know him? I do, but I wasn't aware that he was the mayor. There was nothing about that in the letter. So you an acquaintance of the mayor's? It's been a while since you've seen him. I suppose you wouldn't have heard about it then, when Mr. Triton became mayor about a year ago. Glad though, he hasn't got all the street trouble and ruffled his feathers. Well, here we are. This place looks huge. Yes, I can see that Clark has done quite well for himself. Let's give the door a knock. Fuck. This is the Triton's letterbox. It seems to be somewhat the worse for wear. Really, Professor? It all seems fine to... Oh, you're right, the plate is broken. Not to worry, Emmy. I think we can sort this out. Letterbox plate. No! It looks as though the letterbox was jerked open at some point and the pieces making the number of the plate fall off. Apparently the place used to read 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't even know, man. Okay, so I can't turn these. That makes it slightly easier. This does not go here. I don't think that goes there. Go here.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
I think.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Correct. Number 1, 2, 3, 4 is formed by the spaces between the pieces, not the pieces themselves. Surely the streets around here can't be that long, though. There. All better. Well done, Professor. Looks as good as new. Well, I'm
must say that is quite an impressive vehicle.
I can see it sparkling from here. Is there a room up there in the attic? How charming.
I'm not terribly keen on new ceilings myself.
Alright.
Coming. No, coming. Yes. And may I help you? Hello, my name is Layton. I'm an old friend of Mr. Triton's. He asked me to come and pay him a visit, so here I am. I will inform Mr. Triton. Please wait here. Oh, a puzzle. Somebody's left a broom propped up here.
Doesn't do much for the appearance of this place, having a broom left in the hall like that.
It makes the place feel a little shabby, but it does remind me of a puzzle. Of this puzzle. See for yourself. Oh dear. The quality of these mops is so poor they take 2 days to dry after the day they were used. They break after just 3 uses, but is the minimum number of mops that you would need to clean every day for a month of 3 days. It takes 2 days. So you can use them every 3rd day. Okay. That's not a hint at all. Each mop has to dry for 2 days, so you need 3 mops for the first 3 days. It will take 9 days until these mops are broken. So 18, 24. So hold on. 9 days. So 18 will be 6 mops. 24 would be 9 mops. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I would say 12, but smallest number needed. Sorry, I'm confusing about how many. If you leave until the end of the month, you will need 3 months. Well, how did you spread these days out throughout the month? I'm so confused! 10? 10?
I think I've got this one.
I did it, Professor.
Map this puzzle up. You would need 10 maps. The trick is to use your fourth map frugally. 3 maps are used up every 9 days.
Ah, so this is how you get so clever, by seeing puzzles where others can only see household objects.
I suppose I did. Is that what they meant by the puzzle being different? Like,
I'm going to try that too, okay? What's a good start? Light bulb, scotches, hairspray? I don't suppose you were planning on visiting the Oracle here in town, were you?
ah, you heard something about an oracle earlier. Would you tell us a bit more about it?
Oh, don't ask me, I'm just a boy old maid. You should talk to Donald about that. Donald's up Doland, not Donald. Doland about that. Doland's up there.
I see. Then I shall ask Doland when I get the chance. Sir, madam, Mr. Triton will see you now in the parlor.
powers through the door on the left. Please wait there. Thank you, my good man. Is there anything else? Let's find through that door.
Ah, I can't believe my eyes. Herschel, how long has it been?
Your voice comes. Is that Dimitri's actor? I'll have to look this up. I'll get back to you next episode.
Ah, too long, my good friend.
And who might this be?
Oh, of course. How rude of me.
I'm the professor's assistant, Emmy Altava. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Triton. I've heard so much about you.
Thank you. Herschel, an assistant. Well, we both seem to have moved up in the world.
Hardly. Truth be told, Emmy has already proven herself my equal.
Herschel, as humble as ever. Emmy, back in London, Layton and I both wanted to be elite archaeologists. One of us certainly succeeded, and somehow I found myself as mayor of this small, rural town.
That is no small feat, Clark.
Oh, Herschel, no need to humor me. It is amusing at best, I'll give you that. But all that aside, please, tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I came as soon as I received your letter.
Letter? I'm sorry, Herschel. What letter is that?
The letter that... Did you not send this letter? Please, have a look.
I certainly did not write that. But who would have forged it?
Who indeed? Have you made any enemies recently?
Of course, Herschel. I'm the mayor. It appears to me that someone wanted you here in town.
Yes, that is what I am thinking now as well.
So, who wrote the secret message?
Good question, Emmy.
Mr. Triton, there was a hidden plea for help in that letter.
Clark, do you think this is simply the work of some prankster?
No, unfortunately I don't. Misthallery is in grave danger. We have indeed been under attack by some sort of mysterious giant, just as that letter states. It wreaks havoc at night when the fog is thick. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it is true.
But how can that be?
I must confess I have yet to see this giant with my own eyes. However, the destruction of homes and buildings left in its wake, that is quite enough evidence for me. The townspeople are afraid. They believe that the Spectre has returned with a vengeance.
The Spectre?
There's a legend here that tells of an ancient spirit, a Spectre. When the town was in danger, the Spectre would act as Misthallery's guardian in its moment of need. But this Spectre is different. Instead of protecting us, it is trying to destroy us. I am doing all I can, but if we are dealing with an ancient entity, then I fear my efforts are in vain. As the mayor, it is my duty to keep this town and its citizens safe. But Herschel, could you...
Sir,
What is it, Doland?
pardon me, sir, but you mentioned that Professor Layton worked on some difficult cases for Scotland Yard. You said, with great pride, that he had assisted in solving them all. Perhaps we could ask for his assistance here as well.
Of course, Doland. I suppose I have no other choice. Herschel, will you help us? Please, for an old friend.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Of course, Clark. I would never refuse a friend in need. I assure you, I will do what I can.
Thank you, Herschel. I am eternally in your debt.
Things are starting to get good, eh, Professor?
Before we go, Clark, I haven't even asked about Brenda, or your son. How is Luke?
My wife is fine. She's away. Family matters. Luke has shut himself up in his room, as usual.
I would like to say hello to Luke, if that is all right. I haven't seen him since he was a baby.
Aw.
Of course. I think he might enjoy that. I should warn you, he has been withdrawn lately. Some days, I can't even get him out of his room. I ask him what the matter is, and he responds with silence. Perhaps it would be good for him to talk to someone outside of the family. I would appreciate that, Herschel.
My pleasure, Clark. I shall have a few words with Luke before Emmy and I begin our investigation.
And we will have those words with Luke next time. I'm very glad to get back to Professor Layton. Oh, I love Layton so much. Bye-bye!